Welcome to this video where we're going to take a look at the advanced order panel in FTX. This is something that you may or may not be aware of its existence, but it's something that's incredibly helpful when planning your positions and looking at potential stop losses, etc. So we're going to take a dive down over the next few minutes into that order panel and take a look at some of the customization options that you have from there. So as you can see, I'm on the FTX page currently on the BTC Perp futures contract, and I've got the standard default layout in front of me as well. So our order panel is right here in the center of the screen underneath the chart. And in order to access the advanced order panel, we're going to use this button here at the top right hand corner. Just clicking that arrow is going to convert this into the advanced order form. And as you can see, obviously by the fact this is an advanced order form, we are going to have far more options available to us. So let's take a look through some of these and how we can begin planning our positions and deciding about potential stop losses, placements, etc. on the back of it. So what you can see first of all here is the entry price. So right now I'm looking to get long on BTC, so I've selected the buy side. If I was looking for the short side, I would select sell, but this order panel is going to remain the same. So let's stay with the buy BTC perp option for now. Here is where we would look at having our entry price determined. So right now you can see that this order type is a market. Okay, and if I wanted to change that to a limit, just select that on the drop down menu here, and I'm going to do that for the purposes of this video. I'm going to set a limit order in here. So what I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at a limit order at 11,300. Okay, and underneath that I've got my take profit exit point. So this allows me to set and define a take profit point as part of this order form. So I'm going to look up here around, let's call it 11,680 for my take profit point. And that's going to be a 3.36% gain. You'll see here that there is the option to reduce the position only. So we covered this on a prior video, but if we are looking to reduce the position only, what this means is that this order will not open a fresh position. So if there is a situation where I cancel my original entry limit order and I forget to cancel my take profit order, it will not trigger. Okay, it will look to only reduce the contract size, and if there is no contract size available, it will just nullify this take profit order. I'm going to set my stop loss in here at 11,200, and you can see this would be a 0.88% loss should my stop loss get hit. Now what we can do here is we can enter the amount of BTC that we would like for this position. As you can see, this sub account has the grand total of $7, so there's not a huge amount that's in here. But what we're going to do is we're just going to use 1 BTC as our reference point for the purposes of this explanation. So now that I enter 1 BTC as my total amount that I would like to buy at 11,300, it's going to give me some updated information down here. Obviously ignore the account leverage because that's working on my $7. So what we can see here is if I take this trade with an entry at 11,300 and my take profit is 11,680, my profit on exiting the position will be $380. We can see that if my stop is hit at 11,200, my loss is going to be $100. We can see that I'm getting 3.8x in my risk reward here, so pretty favorable. Underneath that, we can see a summary of the position that we are taking. So we can see that our entry order is a buy with a limit price of 11,300. Our take profit is a sell that triggers at 11,680 with a reduce only function. Our stop loss is a sell that triggers at 11,200, again with the reduce only option, and our size is 1 BTC. Now if I'm to go ahead and press place orders, it will add all 3 of those orders into my order panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly change this off 1 BTC, and I'm going to place the order using the lower amount here. You can see I get the update that's placed 3 orders. If we scroll up here to the chart, we can see we have a buy limit here at 11,300, our sell stop at 11,200, And if we take a look in our trigger orders, just down here, we can also see that take profit order is set here at 11,680. If I want to edit any of these, I can utilize the pencil icon here individually on each of these trigger orders, or even my open order. And with my open order and my trigger order sell stop, I can drag these on the chart if I wish to modify and change those positions. So that's a look into the advanced order panel. Incredibly helpful when you want to see what the USD value of a stop is, of a take profit point, of any potential percentage gains or losses. Really, really nice system to be able to visualize that and see it all clearly laid out in front of you in order to be able to better manage your risk.